Hello guys, and welcome to what's going to be a let's play of Mount & Blade with Fire and Sword. I haven't played any of the previous Mount & Blade games. I've played them vaguely for not very long. I quite like the mechanics of the game, how the game worked, how you were able to kill other players. But I never really got into it. I don't really know what the reason was, but when it came on Steam sale for £8.99 I thought I'd give it a try. So anyway, we're going to do a new game, and we're going to go normal, because, you know, I don't want to saving policy, no quitting without saving, allow me to quit without saving. No quitting without saving, because I don't really want to, I'm going to be original and choose a very original name, you know. Sort of off the ball here. I've never chosen that name before, obviously. So I'm just going to choose my attributes, etc. I presume there's no way I can mess up with this. Well, there probably is actually. I presume it's down to preference, really, isn't it? I'd like a bit of strength, agility. I like both of them. Yeah, that works. So I'm just going to go through each of these. I'm presuming I am not on time, am I? No. Hit points. Everything seems good. Riding is already on max. Shoot you from horseback. No thanks. Looting. Not too keen on that. Everyday hero skills. Right, so let's start from the bottom then. Sort of got one on prisoner management. I don't really know much about that, so I'll leave that there for now. Persuasion, I imagine, would be pretty handy actually. I can't take that off. I didn't need to click it twice. For some reason I can't take that off. Treatment, I imagine. Athletics is already on one, but I go for athletics again, and I go for shield. Okay, one-handed, two-handed, pole arms, archery, firearms, throwing. Let's go. I like a bit of DPS, so let's go for two-handed weapons, and I like a bit of muskets. I don't mind bows, but I don't really like them. I'll go for one-handed as well. Grenades. Okay, let's make this guy look like me. I don't think that's even possible. Let's go for the hair. It's a bit old, and in fact it's not even the right colour. I guess that's kind of me. No, not really, but I've got no beard, obviously, and I'm fairly young. Let's just leave it at that. old Cossack village. Interesting.
Welcome to With Fire and Sword. This is a short tutorial that will guide you through your first steps in the game. Let's begin with the basics. Move your mouse to look around, and use W, A, S, and D for movement. Go to the fence ahead to proceed.
Okay, so we're going to go through a tutorial
That
first.
fence is blocking your way. Knock it over. You can attack in 4 different directions. Move the mouse up, down, left, or right while clicking the left mouse button to execute an attack. Good. Now on to defending. Defense is controlled by the right mouse button. To defend effectively with a weapon, wait for your opponent to commence his attack. That guy ahead looks like he's up to no good. You'd better use your new skills to teach him a lesson. Excellent. Looks like there's more fighting to be had. That group of adventurers seems to be expecting company.
They expect some company, sir. How am I going to take on 3 guys? This is slightly problematic. Alright, these are my guys in there. Alright, sure. There we go. They're dead. Oh, cool dialogue. Let's go and get on the horse. This is quite cool actually. I never thought it'd be like this.
Great, you have a new toy. Press R to switch to first-person view. This will make aiming your pistol easier. To further enhance your aim, hold down Shift to zoom in. Lastly, to line up an accurate shot, hold down the left mouse button. Wait until the reticule is smallest, then fire away. Shoot the padlock to proceed. Grab yourself a horse and ride away with Montfort and his men. Get close enough to the horse until you see the word mount appear. Press F to mount up. Wonderful, you're saddled up. Horses can be wily beasts. To control your mount, use the W, A, S, and D keys. Press W to spur the horse onward, and S to rein him in. A and D will rein the horse left and right. Riding requires some practice. Don't forget that it's easier to make tight turns if you slow down a bit. Look, more enemies on the horizon. Time to put your sword and pistol to use. You can scroll up with the mouse wheel to switch between your weapons. Now, go ahead and fight your way out, with fire and sword.
Sword seems the easiest at the moment for me. I mean, I don't want to embarrass myself trying to shoot on horseback. It would be pretty bad. I can imagine. Is killing the horses relevant? I don't know. Maybe it is. There we go. Is that them all? They're all dead. Yeah, should be. Alright, so it seems a fairly good game so far. The combat system seems fairly nice, and I love the music because it reminds me of Cossacks, European Wars, which is an old game I used to play. Navigate around the map, left click, select anything on the map, hold down the right mouse to zoom the camera. I'm pretty sure I've got all that. Right, some bandits apparently. There we go. Have I got to take on 7 of them? Okay, let's see how we get on here. I'm trying to pick them off. If I can take them off around the edges, then I can eventually move in. If I can do it bit by bit, it should be alright. Oh, crap. Let's go for this one. Bit by bit, just nicking them off from the edges. There's no point going in there all guns blazing and trying to take them all out. You just got to try and weaken there. Okay, my horse is nearly dead, so I'm going to have to be tactical about this. I'm going to have to try and keep the poor thing alive long enough. He's coming back, so let's go for this guy. There we go. 3 guys left. Okay, horse is down. just got to stay out the range of the musket because I'm very low health. Too soon. We're going to go back. Shit. Right, we've got 2 now. So we've got a horse and we've got 2 guys to take out. I'm fairly confident about this one. Although I was fairly confident about the 7 guys anyway, I shouldn't have really lost that battle. I was just through my ignorance, I guess. What the hell? Where are they anyway? Ah, there you are. Thank you. My favourite attack is to sort of just bonk them on the head, because then I can go either left or right of them. Whereas if I was to choose attacking right or left, I'd have to obviously choose which way I was going. I've got to get the hang of this whole shooting thing. It's not working for me. Come on. It didn't display any damage was dealt. There we go. That's one. Thank God. They are victorious. Let's just check speed ratings, weapons.